call this meeting of the Ways and Means Committee together today, Tuesday, March the 1st, 2016. Deanne, would you please call the roll?
Get my gloves dry.
Coonan,
Here.
Tilly,
Excused.
Duranza,
Here.
McGill,
Excused.
Harris,
Here.
Lutz,
Here.
Krieger,
Yes.
Warren, present.
Thank you, ma'am. We've all had an opportunity to review the minutes of February the 2nd, 2016.
So support.
Moved and supported. Any questions or discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. At this time, we'll allow for public input. Anybody that would like to address Ways and Means, please step to the podium, state your name, and you'll have an opportunity to address Ways and Means. If no one coming forward, under our next order of business from petitions and communications from the prosecutor, we have the Crime Victim Rights Grant Agreement.
So moved.
Support. Moved and supported. Any questions or discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. Number 2, we have the Victims of Crime Act, VOCA grant.
So moved.
Support. Moved and supported. Any questions or discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. From B, from the friend of the court, we have a West Order form. This is Clear Services.
I'd like to move that. Make a motion to move it.
Support.
Moved and supported. Liz, this is with you, isn't it?
It is.
Reading it, maybe you can give a little bit of information.
Sure. This is a software application that a lot of my comrade, other local friend of the courts use. It is a very resourceful investigative tool, especially with the migration away from this state. Over the past several years, we've had trouble kind of tracking obligors, my non-custodial parents. They're working in various states, and by the time you catch up with them through what the state has to offer, you've missed some support, and you've had to go looking again. So this software application seems to be a very popular one within the state. And I believe there's even law enforcement agencies that have access to this and use this. And it's in real time. They poll from all over the state, all the United States, and they are particularly good with like tracking utility records, vehicle registrations, cell phones, things that if people are going to be transient, they still have to pay utilities and they still pay their phone bills. So it comes to us very streamlined, and it kind of saves resources, and you can identify where that person is and get an income withholding order promptly. So we're asking for approval to contract with this company, and our funds would be pulled through the Front of the Court 215 fund. That's adequately that has adequate funds in it to more than meet this obligation.
Sounds good. Anybody have any questions for Liz? Liz, is this something new?
The clear. No, I think they've been in operation probably for the past 4 or 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Can't beat the price, right?
Pardon?
I say you can't beat the price.
Right, no, really. It's very affordable considering what you can tap into and how quickly you can get the information. So.
Thank you, ma'am. With no other discussion on this, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. From the Health Director, we have amendment number 2 to the Comprehensive Planning, Budgeting, and Contracting Agreement.
So moved.
Moved and supported. Any questions or discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. Under D, from the Emergency Management Coordinator, this is the Tier 2 Manager Software License Agreement.
So moved.
Support. Moved and supported. Any questions or discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. Number 2 would be the mobile data computers for the Bay County law enforcement agencies.
So moved. Support.
Moved and supported. Any questions or discussion? Commissioner Krieger.
I don't know if someone. So the equipment that we're upgrading, the old stuff, what do we do? Does that get destroyed? Does it get put into different departments? We trade it in?
I believe that it will be auctioned.
Okay.
I believe is what they do with it, but I think there's a process to going through with all that because of the information that's on
The
those.
hardware.
So I'm not exactly positive exactly what goes into that, but I believe that they do some type of revenue recovery.
So they're not going to be destroyed then?
I don't believe so.
Thank you. Any other questions? Ryan, how many pieces of equipment is this?
We know that we're going to be able to purchase at least 27, but there may be, depending on when the bids come back, we may be able to replace, I believe there was 8 more that aren't covered under this, under the original proposal. We may be able to replace all 35 of them with this, and that would bring us up to date. We would have replaced all of the MDCs in Bay County between last year and this year, all with Homeland Security money.
Good. Thank you, sir. Commissioner Harry.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. How many is that, how many haven't we, it says an ongoing project, so how many were done previous years that we're finishing up?
There were 12 done last year, and if we're able to do all 35 this year, that will be all of them, all 49 in the county.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Anybody else have anything for Ryan? Thank you, sir. Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. From the Personnel Director, we have tuition reimbursement for Andrew Cohen.
Move to receive.
Support.
Moved and supported. Questions or discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. We have Recreation Manager vacancy.
So moved.
Support. Moved and supported. Any questions or discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
All right.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. Under F, we have some payables from the General, Bayonet, Center Ridge Arms.
So moved.
Support.
Moved and supported. Questions or discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. Number 2, we have the analysis of the general fund equity for 2016.
So moved.
Support.
Moved and supported. Questions or discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. We have the update, the Executive Directive 2007-11.
Move to receive.
Support.
Moved and supported. Questions or discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. Number 4, we have the software license agreement with BMC Software.
Would like to move that?
Moved and supported. Anybody here from IT that might want to talk on that, or?
So this is just a software agreement for renewal for a 3-year period. We budget every year for the funds, and now they're asking us to sign for 3 years, and because it requires a signature, and the one that we have is out of date. We're asking for approval to move
Okay.
forward.
All right, thank you. Just thought we'd let somebody get a general idea what it's all about. All right, thank you very much. No other discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. On number 5, we have a license agreement with Ask IBM.
So moved.
Moved and supported. Questions or discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, you're right. Just about time to make Mike's motion.
You can look at my screen.
Does anybody have anything under referrals? Unfinished business? Any new business? Vaughn, you gotta get in on this one. All right, we don't have a closed session. Miscellaneous announcements, Vaughn, it's up to you.
There's a
Budget
budget
adjustments. Did I? Where's that?
We done payables, but we didn't do
Wait
the
a
budget.
second. Wait a second, where is that?
G1.
Oh, did I miss it? I'm sorry about that. All right, I'm sorry. Vaughn, we have some budget adjustments.
I'll move that.
Support. Moved and supported. Any questions or discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. So we have any referrals, any unfinished business, new business. We have no closed session today. Miscellaneous announcements?
Any news from the
Heard Lieutenant Governor Calley and Young, the Supreme Court Justice, talk about Flynn a lot. For some reason.
that they did?
All right.
Yeah.
Move to adjourn.
Support. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries.